But look, we got one more segment, the oldest segment on this show, the Down and Dirty, baby.
Woo! The down and dirty, man, where me and Sean just get to spread some positivity and love because that's what we do. No matter what's on our mind, we just want to end the show on a positive note with something that we want to say. All right, Sean, I'll go ahead and go first. So, I do my inspirational quotes in the morning. And today was a quote that I have heard before, but I'm glad it came up today so I could say it on the show. Broken crayons still color. Broken crayons still color. I know some days you don't feel like getting up. I know some days you may not feel like it's going to be a good week or something has happened to you that has really broken you, like really hurt you or really got you down. But you have to remember that you are still valuable. You're still important. Uh you're still able. So remember, even though something may be really bad, something may be, really make you really sad, you have to remember that you are special, that you can make it a good day, that you can make it a good week, that you got to change the positivity because even though we do have bad days, everybody has bad days, but we have to remember that broken crayons still color. So no matter
Yep.
what is happening, on the inside that you want to harbor inside, just let it out. Because at the end of the day, you're still important. You can still get
Yeah.
the job done. You can still complete your goals. You can catch that dream. You can still do it, even though something you may not have what you used to have, or somebody you used to have, or a family member may have passed away. You're gonna always have them with you. Broken crowns still color. You can still do anything and everything that you set your mind to. So no matter what your situation, no matter if you're down, no matter if it's been a bad week, no matter if it's just been hard, you can change it. You can
Yep.
change it. And
Yep.
even though it may still sting sometimes as you're walking, it may still give you an ache sometimes as you're walking. Remember, you can still do it. You're doing it right now. And we're all struggling in something. It's a season right now where you're looking at the news and everything is just so negative. Everything is just so sad, Sean. But I really wish that somebody would have told somebody before they committed suicide, or somebody
Mm.
who decided that they
Mm.
were going to tap out, that they can still color. They're still valuable. Like I use this terminology with the girls, that if you see a crumbled up dollar on the ground, aren't you still going to pick it up? The
Mhm.
dollar bill still doesn't change. It's still a dollar bill, whether you
Still worth
find
it.
it on the floor, or you find it, wherever. It's still a valuable dollar bill. You're still valuable. You're still worth it. So remember, when days get bad, when things get hard, that broken crown still color.
Come on now. I
Let's
love
go.
that. I
Let's go.
love that,
Let's go.
Chris. Amen to that. Absolutely. Yo, along those lines, look, honestly, Saturday, um, what I'll say is you don't know the time, you don't know the day nor the hour. It
Yes.
says that in the
Yes.
Bible, and Saturday, unfortunately, I had to go to a memorial for one of my dear friends' son. His
Mhm.
4-year-old son passed away, and it was a freak rare disease that they still don't even know what the causes were. It came up out of nowhere, and you just look at his face. And unfortunately, I never had the pleasure of meeting him, but you look at his face, you can just see the life. You see the joy, the excitement, the curiosity, all of that in his eyes. And for me, I've known his dad for years. I've known his dad since I want to say 2000, or shoot, no, 98. 98, we met in high school. He's been always been just a true down to earth guy, somebody that, him and I have both gone through things, but we've always reconnected. He's kept me out of a lot of things and vice versa. And, him and I reconnected recently. And for a while, I didn't really know why we reconnected. We kind
Yeah.
of reconnected on some other stuff, and we were getting down and it was all good. But then when this situation happened, it brought a lot of people back together. And it's
Yeah.
unfortunate we say that in these situations, it brings these people back together. But it it was sad, but then it was happy because of the fact that it really made us reconnect, and because we all are reconnecting for somebody. And none of us knew this. None of us knew what we were going to be, that we were all going to come to this point. But everybody dropped what they were doing to be there for our boy in his time of need. And they're all making plans to continue that. So you never know the day or the hour. You can't take for granted every little moment. You can't take for granted every show, every opportunity you have. You have to do your best, live it your best, because you just don't know. And it's brutally honest and honestly brutal that you just don't know when it's going to be that last time. So call your mom, call your friends, call your loved ones, be there for them, be close to them, and check up on the people that you're close to, because you don't know if they might have just found something like that out and they're just holding it inside of themselves. So shout out to my guy and his family, man. Definitely reaching out to him and his, but out of sometimes the dark clouds, sometimes you come in and you can see the light, and you get through the end of the tunnel. So it's going to be a long journey, but it's one of those situations where this all gives us an opportunity to kind of come together and be the strength, be a safety net that you can get through.
100%.
So, there we go, man. That's my down and dirty today.
Man, praying for them.
Absolutely.
And I am glad that you guys are all coming together. It means a lot when you think you're alone, but you're not, Right, so I know that means a lot to them. So we're definitely going to keep them lifted up in prayer, man. Gosh, man.